welcome to this week's video blog. Today we're going to show you how to edge. So first things first, especially when you have a large area to edge, it's a good idea to mark out the line that you want to take. One thing to consider when edging long stretches, you want to keep it smooth. You don't want any hard angles, you don't want any right angles. You want to keep it as smooth as possible. You almost want to see a flow as you walk through. So when you're edging, it's a good idea to use an edger. Sometimes homeowners, they might use a shovel or a grub hoe or something like that, but it's really to get the most effective edge on your planting beds, or in this case it's a play area, you want to use an edger. This particular edger, it's an all steel frame, it's really sturdy. As you can see, it has this depth guard on it. What that is for is when you're actually edging, you can put that along the grass, and that's going to give you consistent depth to stick with. It's also good to use your foot to be able to get through if you have any roots or rocks or anything like that. So that's definitely something that you want to keep in mind. Another thing you want to keep in mind is to always have a sharp edger. Sharp tools, they make all the difference in the world. It's really going to make it easier for yourself, and it's going to create a nicer, straighter edge. So whether it's using a file or a grinder, you always want to maintain a nice, sharp edger. Out for when you're edging is, as you can see here, we have some irrigation pipe that's running through the edge. You want to be aware of situations like this. You don't want to cut through your irrigation pipe and create more work for yourself. And two, we have a drainage pipe here. We can see it, but you just want to be aware of things like that. And if you pan back over here, we can see the electrical wire. That's something you definitely don't want to hit. So just be alert. And you want to make sure you're looking out for things like that when you're edging, so as to not damage the equipment and yourself. So something to look at when you're edging, when you're drawing out your lines, as you can see, we were going to bring it in here. We're going to end it at this stone, but as you can see, we have all lawn in here, and it wouldn't really make sense to come in and, lawn mowing guys aren't going to be able to get it in there. So to smooth out your line, you can make some corrections. And you just always want to be on the lookout for little things like this. Also too, when you're actually edging, it's a good idea to have a 90-degree angle. You want to be going straight down as you're edging. What that's going to do is any rhizomes that are coming in from the lawn and trying to grow into your beds, you're going to cut those rhizomes off, and you're not going to have grass growing in your beds, which is ultimately what you want to accomplish. So if you have more of an angle, it's easily filled in by runoff or anything like that, and that just gives way for rhizomes to grow into your bed. So keeping a 90-degree angle is going to keep the unwanted grass in your beds out. So as you can see, we finished with our edging project. We're going to go ahead and finalize it by putting some wood chips in. It's going to give it a nice clean look. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them on our blog or on our website. From all of us here at the Garden Continuum, thanks for watching.